Our motto is, by the students, for the students.
The whole campus really should know that Associated Students is a voice for the students.
AS really is the organization that supports students. You know, we are the official voice of students, but we're more than that. We're not just student government. We're 13 amazing programs with student staff.
From the Genesis, Associated Students has been an outcry for the student voice.
I loved being there for students. I loved helping all the students. I loved being a part of the community.
I think what people need to know about the Associated Students is like the amazing services we provide.
This place has one of the most remarkable teams that I've ever been able to serve.
I don't think people realize that we have almost 200 people working for AS at any given time.
Each person is uniquely designed for the role that they're currently serving in, and that is truly a gift from our amazing professional staff members to our incredible student employees.
We have all kinds of different programs and resources that are available for students, and they're meant to support each and every facet of student life.
I believe AS is essential because it provides an opportunity for leadership for students, and it also provides an opportunity for us at Project Rebound to work with those students that has been impacted by the criminal justice system.
This has been a year of reinvention, reimagining.
Everything came to a standstill as COVID started.
We really had to pivot and figure out how to still provide our services to our programs and make sure that they could still program in new events and reach the students without being able to physically be with them.
We had the COVID-19 pandemic, but we also had the pandemic of racism. We also had API hate crimes that were happening not only in San Francisco, but just across the Bay Area. And then of course, the George Floyd protests and marches.
Sometimes when you get to know students, it helps to know that you're not the only one going through the struggles. One of the shared experiences that I've had with our students is we having to move back home with our parents and not have our own safe space.
It was a lot harder adjusting to school, being online, so we poured our heart and brains into our work, trying to make ourselves relevant and engage our students.
Our first priority in the pandemic was to try to maintain employment for all of our employees.
Initially it was all chaotic. What's going to happen, who's going to do what and everything. We did push through that and we did get back to a fully functioning office.
We really had to think on the fly. We had to figure things out as we went, and I'm really proud of my team.
We overcame challenges by establishing a Friday town hall, and it provided a platform and a gathering for students to check in and provide us with updates on how they're feeling emotionally, how they're dealing with isolation.
It grew leaders, and I think we see that, with this new board of, incredibly passionate people who are dedicated to what we're doing.
The ERC is a relatively new program, and it was ran with a certain mission in mind. And I feel like during the pandemic, we had to readjust and reevaluate those goals.
We never ceased to distribute food for Gator Groceries, and so that amazing team, even in the pandemic, they decided that, okay, we can't have people come downstairs, but we can set up boxes in the lobby so people can pick up and go. And they were our essential workers.
Completely free groceries for students. We get new produce every week.
We've really come out a lot stronger and better problem solvers.
Some folks indicated that this was the highlight of their week. This is what settled them. This is what calmed them. This became a place of gathering for them, and they look forward to it. I'm very honored and feel privileged to be a part of a team that was able to provide those type of services to the community.
What I appreciate about each facet of Associated Students is that they never lost sight of our purpose, of our mission.
I'm proud of working at Gator Groceries for being able to help students with their food needs and for a good cause.
Easy is one of 2 or 3 AS services who kept going despite the pandemic.
I don't know how I would have survived last year if it wasn't for this program.
Our primary goal is to provide high-quality early care and education to the children of our student parents.
As a parent, my experience with ECEC has been just incredible. I don't have to worry about my son's well-being at all.
Every program figured out a way to make it work.
It was a really hard time, and our whole organization really adapted so well.
I look at all the students who have come through our program, who have come through my office, and who I've gotten to meet, and thinking about them from their first day in the office to when they've graduated and when they've left, I see such growth, and I see such engagement with the campus that I probably wouldn't have seen if they had just gone to class and left at the end of the day.
I made a difference in at least some students' lives, and that's why I'm proud to work for the AS.